some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Better neutral site chat.
The Tigers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will have the football first.
Let's go, Joseph.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Gets the back moving. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot on second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender and was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. He'll send out the kicker. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
They did like Beckham.
Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but points on the first drive to start the season. Really nice job by this unit.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
What up, dude?
And he'll
what up, Big Walk? Big Walk.
We'll start at the 25. guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Lost to fire on second down. Quick strike complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a...
Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Just keep slinging it. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch.
Georgia State.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Get back out there.
It's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it
Kick off,
went
team.
down.
Let's go.
Auburn had an impressive showing.
Defense, get ready.
Winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They're able to put a stop with that return right at the 30-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Gets it out fast. Tackled there by the defense.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. I don't know if this is the designed for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here.
Turning it on! They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Tigers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Playing inside.
Didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Panthers have their offense in high gear.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Every time. Every play. That's what I want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Settle
out
down.
to the
Let's settle down.
25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Somebody punch that ball out.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the wideout. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got his man. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down.
Stop D.
So Clemson is lining up to put
Good
this
stop,
one
D.
away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
Joseph, keep that ball down. Keep that ball down, son.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Georgia State has the lead here. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd.
We got -8 yards rushing. They got -7 yards rushing. Both run defenses is doing what they're supposed to do.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
All right, if they give me the cover 2, I'm taking it.
From the gun, wants to
go.
pass. Throws to the tight end.
Shit.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight.
Well, Lion, you got to give my man's time.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out
What are we
the
doing?
offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Holds and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He might want another play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Wants to throw on third. He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw again. Here comes the heat.
Put that shit away, Joseph.
Sack way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic.
Rookie.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of
Throw that shit away, Joseph.
Years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud
pass, son.
watching that performance on that one.
That's why you the starter.
Right here, man. Sometimes he just looks like a
Georgia State comes to the line.
That's why you the starter.
He's looking to pass.
Good pass.
Looking for the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points
Somebody
on the
pit
board.
you.
It's still the first
Pick
half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Oklahoma State stopped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Stillwater. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, Lord.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Getting set for the point after. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Makes the grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They're working that left side. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, you gotta catch that, my guy.
Thanks to a big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And this is complete, and they'll
fight, man.
He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here.
Holy!
Touchdown, Clemson! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the
They ain't even home, nigga. They doing this shit.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They stopped us, man. They deserve that. Let's go, offense. Man, out your ass. Let's go. Yeah. They stopped us.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard.
Guys, we gotta catch the ball. Joseph is putting the balls there. He's putting them there. Oh.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Yes, everything
Soft
underneath.
spot in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy?
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
It was. I tried to go over it, though. I gotta get.
That shit don't be trying to be greedy.
Man, I gotta get to the end zone again. That other shit ain't gonna take me over. Look at this shit. What kind of defense was that, man? Hey, let me see that.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The give on the option.
Oh, Lord.
Look out, he's got room. These little gains can start
time,
to
man.
add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Man, to the
That's the
half.
end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
They got ball. Let's go. Take off, team. Let's go.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away.
Defense, get ready. I got handball first. Defense, let's get ready.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office, being able to execute doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
And it
You don't
just
drop balls.
through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead with the 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to set those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game.
Winning time.
Find ways to get your
winning time over here, man.
They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
Defense, keep that shit up. Let's go.
Number 3's coming soon.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24.
Oh, good job, oh.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
Get ready. Defense, you up.
A quick pass to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On third and long, try to convert it through the air.
One-on-one up there. One-on-one out there.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball
One-on-one out there.
and it just trickled through his
One-on-one out
fingers.
there, man.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight.
I'm walking on the island.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Here we go. Hits the wing dive. Hits the wing dive.
Georgia State offense returns to
Check,
the
check, 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 check.
The last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Here we go.
To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Fuck.
And here's the third interception of the night.
Force
Good
that one.
gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career.
Looking for more room. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Forced out
What?
of the pocket. And he's loose and in.
How we blitzing? Nobody got in there.
Touchdown, Tigers. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've
How
been
we
in this kind of
blitz? Nobody got in
situation.
there.
Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They going for it.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
All right,
stopped
Joseph,
at
come
the
on.
17.
You up.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's
work.
over, move it behind you. Some players
work.
can't do that real well, and it leads to
work.
more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too,
That
David.
worked.
I think you can get the running game
That
going
worked.
here and also give him some easy throws.
That worked. That worked.
Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Clear it out. Clear it out. For the running back.
Behind the
Clear
chains
it out for the running
now
back.
on
Here we go.
2nd and long.
Here we go.
Motion from the wide
Work.
receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And the yards just continue
Pistol
to
power,
stack
pistol
up
power.
for
Here
this
we go.
dude. We've already talked about it. He made over 300,
Power. Here we
over
go.
400. Now he's over 450 on the game. He has been on fire.
All right.
We'll give him a couple on that.
Hey,
With 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so
Here
many
we go.
touchdowns, looking very
Reload,
comfortable.
reload, quick
Finally,
halfback trail.
the
Here we go.
defense gets to him. Finally, the
Reload,
defense
reload,
gets a
quick
win.
halfback trail.
They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this
Quick
guy.
halfback trail.
Motion from the back. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Quickly to the tight end. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. I mean, just have a day already. He's right on the cusp of 500 yards through the air.
And I know he did an outstanding job all week long in practice, watching film and taking every rep seriously and personally on the practice field going up to this one because he's barely made any mistakes today.
Oh!
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
Oh, man, everybody in chat,
Slither
man.
through a little crack.
Welcome to the
That
game.
was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't
Big
take
game.
a lot of vision because
Go to
the
sleep
blocking
first.
was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after
Let's
the
go. We up
extra
12.
point,
Let's
they're
go.
on top by 12. So an 82-yard drive there. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
I've been eating long enough, now stop being greedy.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I got to run it back.
Hold it. Finds his man on the left. Still running at the 40. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gives it on the
I'm
option.
there. Boom. Oh.
Got the first down and still on his feet. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Off the play fake on first down. And wings it incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Oh, they're after him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels...
Give me that shit.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never
Give me
going
that
to
shit,
forget.
man.
His first interception
Give me
of
that.
the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Give me that. What's up, Abraham? Yes. That shit.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning game-winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 30.
Yeah, sit there. Sit.
Man, this
Sit.
so
I'll take that all day.
They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk
Sit.
of
I'll
yards
take
like
that all day.
Now the defense is really on its heels. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Told you.
This is so
Sit. I'll take that all day.
Watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of.
Touchdown, man.
Georgia State made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Went to goal 3 times.
About it. Everyone getting involved, getting the
That was all his drive.
involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Good shit, Andre.
Lining up for the PAT. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to the runners in the studio.
Right,
Let's go,
guys,
defense,
got
get
a
ready.
Score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UTEP packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed Miners Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in El Paso. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Well, he almost spin out of that one.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wide.
Damn.
A strike downfield.
Fuck, man.
Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown.
Boy. Defensive backfield is terrible
Now
on
they'll line up
tackling.
for what they hope is automatic. Splits the upright.
Nobody wanted to tackle that man.
Strike offense on that 3-play scoring
Instead, we just
drive.
pissed down our leg and watched him run into the end
Big
zone.
play, a 76-yarder for the score. So after getting into the end zone on that last
Nobody
drive,
wanted to tackle that
they're
man,
kick it
bro.
away.
Pissed down our leg and watch him walk into the end zone, bro.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the left. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now first and 10 from the 29.
Got him.
Down the middle.
Wow. Who is that?
Incompletion.
Number 58.
Part of being a defender,
Yeah, lurker.
especially against
Okay.
the passes, you got to see where that receiver's going to.
Yeah, lurker.
When he
I
sticks
know what I
his
gotta
foot in the
get.
ground, you could tell when he stuck his
Gotta
foot in the
recruit
ground,
lurkers,
the
bro.
was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Right down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He almost had another one. They've already
That's
picked
good
up
defense,
three and
bro.
just a hair away from number 4 there.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Well, you're not the head coach, buddy.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Bitch, hope dead.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. He'll throw it.
Oh, how he's throwing cross body, bruh?
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
I think if you're the head coach,
man's
at this
throwing
point,
cross-body
you're telling your
passes,
offense,
bro.
It doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Give it up.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Shit, Rambo.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Good shit, Rambo.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how successful they'll be on first and 10. Unloads quickly.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Quick release by the QB. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Great effort by the defense
I don't
here.
think I love.
Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
And the Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more.
I'll beat him all night. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. Beat him all night.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down.
Beating him all night on that route, man. Waiting for that. That was a gimme right there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, that bit's good, bro.
That pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
29 here lurking.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Swat that one, bitch.
Got him downfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Under fire. He's got it. And he's into the end zone.
When it rains, it pours.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Let it be.
Unit on the field, and this defense
Hell out.
will be called on to protect
Hell out
this
my state.
lead.
We in Georgia?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Clemson is quick to the line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Throwing right. Got his man. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. This offense has it with really good field position.
Flip. Riverside.
To the air on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Ball's open too.
Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the beatdown has it.
Once Ken know how to throw them passes right there, you're going to be deadly, boy.
Score, you start to get excited because you can feel
Can't be scared.
Starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Off play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives you...
And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Give me that, man.
Got some room to run. He's out of bounds at the 5, and what a job to set up his offense.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all
Give me that
long.
shit.
Here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door.
That's that ball,
Well,
man.
and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Ah,
and they've had
damn,
a great
bro.
day so far.
You get in there that fast. Get off the field, man.
Create some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Oh, and the attempt is no good because no game is perfect. Something has to happen, and the coach will have something to gripe about in the moment. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. May not be the most memorable
Good
play
game, man.
of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Good game, fellas.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad.